We're rolling? We could start this. Okay.
Cool.
So
we're rolling.
I'm going to tell you right now, before we fucking start,
Okay.
we're filming it. We're in Hollywood. You fuck around, Dean, I'll toss you. It'll be me and Mike doing it.
Fuck around? How? Like, what do you
fuck
mean?
Around and fuck this up. My hair look good?
Your hair looks great.
Yes! Brand new Bang and I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast is here. Higgity, have no fear. The I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast is in Sukasa. Name is Michael Rapaport, a.k.a. Captain Colitis from the Caucasus Mountains, a.k.a. the Inflamed Ashkenazi, a.k.a. the Raging Bullshitter, a.k.a. the King of Kashmir, and I am here with my guy. Very excited about this podcast. I am here with my guy, Dean Collins, a.k.a. the Young Shooter, a.k.a. Deuce Pacino.
Yes.
And we are filming this. This is the very first time we have actually filmed in an actual real-life studio, the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. You know how we get down. The excitement is tangible.
Yeah, it really is. It's palpable.
Tangible.
It could be palpable too, right? I think there's the excitement is also palpable and tangible. They're both great words.
Both great words. I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody is safe. I hope everybody is sane. This I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast is coming live and direct from Hollywood.
Yes.
Hollywood, California. I am here in Hollywood, California with the Young Shooter. And I'm excited about this podcast because, like I said, it's the first time we're filming it properly in 7 years.
What the fuck, man? Why?
What the fuck?
Why has it taken 7 years to do this?
Well, you look good.
Thank you.
I look magnificent. You see I have on that cashmere. Pet that bitch.
Yeah.
You see it?
Oh, that's nice.
Don't linger on it. Just
no, I'm
it
not. I'm
like
just
a
giving
cat,
a nice little stroke.
And I hope everybody's feeling good. I hope everybody's feeling safe. I hope everybody's feeling sane. I hope everybody's hanging in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tom Brady hung in there just a little bit too long the other day versus the New Orleans Saints and got a pick and lost the game to my guy Sean Payton in the New Orleans Saints. Anyway, we're here. We're excited. We both have on Jordans.
Yep.
If you're not seeing this, you could hear it. But if you're not hearing it, you could see it.
And what kind of Jordans are you wearing?
These shits right here are Jordan 1s. My guy, Chef Huey, scraped them, scrapped them, and made them look like they fresh out the box from 1986, like they were in like a fucking like eaten by moths and rats and rodents. And I love these kicks.
That's the style that you like, though, like beaten up, looks like they've been rolled around in the mud.
I like that style.
Right.
I don't like my shit too flashy. I don't like flossy things. I like off-white. I don't like white on sneakers. I don't like white, what is this part called? The sole?
The sole, yeah.
I don't like the sole to be white. These are banging, and I'm just feeling good. I will say this, because a lot of people reached out. My colonoscopy today. You didn't ask.
No,
You didn't ask. And I had to call
What do you mean?
Guy
Yeah,
Jason. Excuse me. I had to call my guy Jason to pick me up from the colonoscopy. I went to the colonoscopy on my own, but I had to call Jason because I asked Dean. I said, Dean, I'm getting a colonoscopy. I'll be done around 1:30. I need you to pick me up. Okay, let me know. Maybe not. I go, they won't let me leave the hospital without a confirmed pickup. Well, Uber. Can't Uber. They don't do that because I'm under anesthesia. That Michael Jackson.
The propofol.
That propofol.
Propofol.
That propofol.
Look, I was looking forward to it. I said, I'm going to be there. I booked it out of my calendar. I said, I was looking. I really was.
Shit. I had to go to the next man because you didn't. When somebody's getting picked up from a colonoscopy where they're going 3 feet of tube up in that ass.
Yeah.
Real nice. And real proper.
That
you need a pickup. You need a pickup. There's no playing around. They don't let you go into like fucking, Jimmy's, Jimmy's like, Toyota Camry. No disrespect to Toyota Camrys, like in an Uber or a Lyft. They need who's picking you up, and we're calling him.
Okay, but that should be maybe your wife's responsibility.
My wife ain't here, Duke.
Okay,
my wife is in New York, Duke.
So
I have my man Jason put your weight on, pick me up. And since we did the pickup, since I did the colonoscopy where they had 3 feet of tube all up in that ass real nice and real proper. You didn't even say, how did it go?
I did say how did it go. I FaceTimed you. You
no,
FaceTimed me like...
I FaceTimed you up in there because I was getting antsy because I kept telling the nurses, I said, ladies, I'm ready to get the party started. She said, what do you mean? I said, I come in here once a year to get this colonoscopy. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm not even on coffee. I want that Michael Jackson. They said,
you didn't say I want that Michael Jackson.
Are you crazy?
You say I want that Michael Jackson?
I want that Michael Jackson. I want lights out.
Right.
I want lights the fuck out. And before I get lights out, I want that pregame party. Like I want, and I said, they said, well, you have to keep it down. I said, I'll keep it down when you give me that pregame.
You needed the anti-anxiety drip too while you
I didn't need it, but I just like it. I want the whole experience. I don't fuck with no drugs. I don't get wacky. I'm not even on coffee. I'm barely eating ice cream.
That's not true.
That's true. The other day you saw me eating ice cream.
We got ice cream together the other day.
It was vegetarian ice cream. It wasn't no Baskin Robbins. It was vegetarian ice cream. And that is true.
Okay, but when you're having 6 scoops of vegetarian ice cream.
If I'm doing it, I'm doing it big, homie.
Okay. I'm just saying that I don't think that that's the... Okay.
So do you want to ask publicly right now, as a friend, how was your colonoscopy? How was it when they went 3 feet of tube?
I don't...
All up in you, real nice and real proper. You want to ask?
It sounds like it went real
no,
well.
Why don't you ask? Say, how was the colonoscopy?
How was the colonoscopy?
It was pretty good. It wasn't perfect. I wanted him to say you have the large and small intestines of a baby. I wanted the lining of a baby. But unfortunately, he didn't say. He said it's better than it was before. And we're just going to keep improving. And we're going to keep on the diet. We're going to keep on those probiotics. And, you know, we're going to stay away. And I say this all the time. If you are 45, men, I urge you. I don't play. You know, I play around a lot. Captain Colitis from the Caucasus Mountains, the inflamed Ashkenazi, the raging bullshit. If you're 45 or older,
get that oscopy.
Get that colonoscopy and ask for that Michael Jackson. It isn't that bad. It's not like, I know people, I'm going to be honest, people sexually, yo, I ain't letting nobody go on my ass. Oh, I ain't letting nobody stick nothing. Listen, would you rather let somebody stick something in your ass while you're on that Michael Jackson or unfortunately possibly wind up with the C word? And I'm not saying it. And I'm talking about cancer.
Yeah,
Don't fuck around with it. Seriously, I have ulcerative colitis. This is sort of a PSA thing.
Right.
And don't fuck around with it. So when you're 45.
But I'm good. I have like 15 years, right?
Don't come asking me, yo, Rap, can you pick me up?
Oh, no, I won't. But I'll FaceTime you like 10 times before the procedure.
And I'll click you to fuck off.
Because you FaceTiming me. I'm driving. I'm heading to the gym. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, you went to the gym today?
Yeah, I mean,
what'd you do today?
It wasn't.
Walk us through the workout.
It wasn't the most
Walk
proactive
us through the workout.
Day. Well, I drove. I like to go to the gym like a half hour from my house because I like to get in the car. I like that whole experience of like putting on my music and getting hyped.
Was your car ride longer than your workout?
Yes.
Your car ride was longer than your workout?
Today, it was. And
is your car ride longer than your workout generally?
No. Well, it depends on the day. But today, I had booked a lane at the pool. I was really excited about that. But I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, and as I was driving to the gym,
that's shocking.
I got to the
you woke
gym.
up on the wrong side of the bed.
Why is that shocking?
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, no, I haven't been like that amped on the gym lately. It's weird because like the other day I went to the gym, I drove there, it took me a half hour, and I was so tired by the time I got there, I took a nap in the back seat of my car, and then I woke up like almost an hour later, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm sleeping in the parking lot. In the backseat of my car, forgot to go to the gym. Yeah, and then I decided fuck the gym, and I drove myself home in traffic. So I actually drove to the gym to take a nice nap in the backseat of my car in the parking lot.
That's what the fuck.
Sometimes you got to do it. Like the other day, I had a dream that I went to the gym.
What the fuck is up?
Thank you.
Let me tell you something about my guy, the young shooter. He not gonna make up shit. He not gonna lie to you. He gonna keep it all the way live. Do you know that most people wouldn't admit that. And that's why, and and for those of you who are watching this, I'm not looking at the shooter, I'm looking at the camera. That's why I fuck with you, shooter.
Thank you, man. Should I look at the camera or do I look at you when you saying that?
Anyway, so today's workout.
Yeah, so back to today's workout. I booked a lane at the pool. Look, this has like been a really lazy week. This isn't my best week.
So lazy that you couldn't pick up pick a 51-year-old guy
Right.
with his colonoscopy. So lazy that you couldn't do that.
It's not at the top of the to-do list, to be quite honest with you. It's more like second to last, maybe third to last. There's a whole other list of things that I would like to do with my day than pick up a 51-year-old man at his colonoscopy appointment.
Okay.
No offense.
Okay, so talk us through your workout for today.
Today I drove. I tried to get hype on the way there. It took me a half hour to get there.
What were you listening to in the car?
I've been really on a beach house kick. I love beach house.
That's not hype music.
It's not hype music.
Beach house is not hype music.
Yeah, it's
beach
more
house
like
is like
get the joint out and
smoke a joint.
Yeah.
Like be at the beach house.
Right.
Like, maybe you're trying to fuck something.
Right.
Maybe like it's like a wine spritzer. Like smoke a joint, bong rips.
Yeah, maybe that's where I went wrong today because I did book a lane at the pool at the gym. I reserved it. I said 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. That's my window at the pool. And when I got there, I ended up doing the elliptical for about
Be honest.
Today was probably the worst I've ever done. I'll just say that.
Just be honest.
It
How
was
long
about 5 minutes.
on the elliptical?
And then we did push-ups. We did some jump rope.
How many push-ups?
We did about 40. Then we lifted some 20-pound dumbbells. Yeah, no, I'm terrible. I know you're a great jump roper.
That's one thing that I am good at. Stretching and jump rope.
And then I was going to go to the chest machine, but there was a slab of sweat on the back of the machine.
That's
and
fucking disgusting.
My dad got a staph infection that way on his elbow at the gym. So I said, I'm not going to touch that machine. And then that ruined every chance that I had to go to the pool. And so I decided, you know what, fuck the pool today. The sweat really was a turnoff. And I got back in my car and I drove home. I thought to myself, I could have done jumping jacks and push-ups at my room.
And what'd you do to eat?
I did
What'd you
treat
do to
myself to a nice meal. I had nice protein. I had that Chipotle bowl with a side of a tortilla on the side, but a nice steak protein bowl.
Okay.
Because
all right,
you got to have protein after the
I respect it.
workouts.
I respect it. Anyway.
And how are you? Are you like, you seem pretty alert for someone who was on that Michael Jackson earlier.
Feeling good.
That's crazy.
Because after I did the colonoscopy, I went right to this place in Los Angeles called Taco Vega.
Yes.
On Fairfax, which I got to tell you, Fairfax is close to third world, if not second world right now. Fairfax Boulevard is a shithole, and it's a shame. It's a fucking shame what's happened to Fairfax and Melrose. Fairfax looks like something bad happened, and people are just coming out to see the remnants of what happened.
But all those people are like 16-year-old kids that love sneakers and also
Supreme T-shirts.
Supreme shirts, and they're and also these 16-year-olds are like fucking shooting people in broad daylight and
Broad
stealing
day.
their shit.
They not wait until the sun goes down. They shoot you at 2 p.m.
That's no joke.
But I went there. I had a nice vegetarian burrito, and I feel good.
Good.
I feel I feel good. I was a little like, whoa, I was a little fucking shaky there for a minute, because the fact that Michael Jackson was on that propofol.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Propofol? I think it's propofol. We don't fact check.
Propofol. The fact that Michael Jackson was on that shit, like it was like, I don't know, Skittles, is frightening.
And it wasn't just that. I mean, there was like a combination of.
He had a cocktail,
a real cocktail,
and I'm telling you, that shit fucks you up. You know when he was on trial for those cases, he was on top of the cars doing that, woo, you know, like, and he was walking around like. I was on that shit for about an hour, but I had my Gatorade.
Yeah,
I had a cookie. I went and got my burrito. As you can hear.
But he had it at home. I'm just chilling in my bed.
Up.
Yeah,
that shit's not. That propofol is not to be played around with. But we mentioned Supreme.
Yes,
and you're rocking.
I'm rocking a vintage.
What is it?
Yeah, a vintage limited edition. I Am Rapaport Suck a Shit T-shirt.
Right.
And I cannot tell. I mean, look, I wear all the I Am Rapaport shirts, the 5-star stereo podcast,
Full Iverson.
I Am Full Iverson shirt. But this one, I get stopped. I get looks. My friends have hit me up about. I swear to God, this is like it's like wearing like some fucking Gucci shit. It's like people stop you.
What other sucker shit T-shirts do you have?
This is it. This is the only one I have.
Really?
A lot of people have hit me up about it, and I'm like, sorry.
Hit you up saying what?
They're like, yo, I need you to hook me up with one of those medium sucker shit shirts.
Well,
I'm
we
like,
stopped selling the sucker shit T-shirts. We stopped selling all T-shirts.
Why? Why did you stop?
The reason why we stopped selling T-shirts is because when we put out dope ass shit like the sucker shit T-shirt,
yeah.
when we put out the full Iverson T-shirt, when we put out the I Am Pacino T-shirts, and they're all designed good, butter soft. I haven't said butter soft in a while because, to be honest, when we put them shits out, motherfuckers ain't buying them that much. A few people will buy them. And the first 100 people that have the first 100 people that sign up to Luminary, they show up at shows, they wear those proud.
Yep.
And I'm glad I gave them away for free. But when it was time to sell the T-shirts, and I'm not saying we sell the motherfuckers for $79, we sell them at a fair price. And how long have you had that T-shirt?
This is 5+ years.
And it's still in great condition.
It's in great condition.
I prided myself on selling good T-shirts because I only wear good T-shirts. I don't like hard T-shirts. I don't like shirts if you buy an XL, you wash it once, it turns into a fucking schmedium. I
put this thing through the ringer. It's really holding up.
Sucker shit T-shirt would sell like hotcakes.
I think you should try it again because I truthfully, like, I really believe that
if you want a sucker shit T-shirt, if you think we should, I need 100 emails.
Yeah,
straight
bring
up.
the sucker
I'm
shit
not
shirt
doing
back.
it just, and that doesn't mean you're buying one. But if you'd be interested in a sucker shit T-shirt, a full Iverson T-shirt, the I Am Rapaport T-shirts. I mean, we had dope ass designs on dope ass T-shirts, butter soft T-shirts. Look around the internet. Look for the term butter soft.
Yeah.
If you ain't talking about butter soft leathers like Ghostface Killer, that's me. Nobody was talking that butter soft shit. I was talking that shit 7 years ago. I need 100 DMs. Michael Rapaport at Michael Rapaport on Instagram. Period.
Yeah,
Fuck the emails, and we'll sell them all colors, all flavors, and like I said, we sell them at the fair price on good T-shirts. You've washed that, you've kicked it.
I wear this to the gym
it.
all the time. It's hold up like it's brand new, and it's honestly like rocking a pair of Jordans. You walk around, and people are like, "Oh shit, where'd you get that? What's that shirt?"
Tried.
I'm just telling
Listen,
you. I'm being honest.
I tried. We had a line of merch. I'm like, yo, fuck that. You know, they're like, oh, 9 T-shirts sold. Oh,
no.
Like, fuck all that. You ain't making me look stupid. I got sucker shit T-shirts. I got the whole collection.
You actually do have more?
The whole collection. I
need
colors.
a couple more of these.
We got XLs, Duke.
No. I need a medium of it because I really like this.
We could get all sizes, all flavors. We had hoodies. Winter's coming up, but I'm not doing it if motherfuckers ain't buying it. Fuck that.
All right, reach out.
Because it hurts my feelings.
You got to reach out to Michael, hit him up,
DM,
let him know if you want to.
Or you could email at IamRapaportPodcast@gmail.com, or you could DM me at Michael Rapaport. You know where to find me.
Yeah.
You know who I am. I'm Michael Rapaport. You know who I am.
Not everybody does. I mean,
no, they know who I am. Mike, we got my guy Mike working on the 1s and 2s. Yo, Mike, you know who I am?
Shit. I mean,
my man Mike's over there. He's like it's like flying a plane.
Just don't, if you get pulled over by a cop, like, don't ever say that, though.
What?
You know who I am? They're going to be like, you're going to fucking jail.
When I get pulled over, I say, yo, cop, you ever see Copland? They go, oh, yeah.
All right.
I represent cops well in my work.
Okay.
I represent cops very well in my work.
I totally agree. And you played a cop.
Many times.
You're so good at playing the cop. You're so good at playing the dumb guy. And those are like.
What are you talking about, dumb guy?
No, I feel like you
play dumb.
Yeah, I feel like small time crooks. Remember, you're like, I like the hat. I'm wearing the hat.
That's
I like to keep it backwards.
That's innocent.
I thought that you like play the dumb guys.
Innocent.
Okay,
the innocent guy.
You're really good at playing the innocent guy, for sure.
Anyway, speaking of outfits and T-shirts, you said you wanted to talk about. Although Halloween was about a week ago, you said you were dressing up as Squid Games.
Yeah.
On the last podcast that you were on.
Yes.
And then you were like, I need to bring up Halloween? And I'm like, it was a week ago. You're 30. You're 30.
I'm 31.
You're 31. Halloween's for 7-year-olds.
That's not true, man.
And you were like, I need to bring it up. And I'm like, but you're 31. It was a week ago.
Okay,
but
Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian, they dressed
Travis
up
Barker,
as true romance
Kourtney Kardashian,
characters.
I love you. How many fucking Halloween costumes? They're doing Edward Scissorhands.
Right.
Sid and Nancy. True Romance. I hit Travis up. I fuck with Travis. I said, yo, if you really want to do True Romance, hit the real Dick Ritchie up.
That'd be sick if you were in the Kardashian clan, the Barker clan.
I mean,
You didn't go to the wedding.
Apparently, anybody could get in the Kardashian clan now because rumor has it that Pete Davidson.
She went to Staten Island to go on a dinner date with this guy.
I've never been to Staten Island my entire life. This motherfucker got Kim Kardashian going to Staten Island. I have never been to Staten Island in my life. Born and raised in New York. Born in New York Hospital. If you're not from Staten Island, you don't go to Staten Island. That ain't just friends. That means he's putting that work in. And let me tell you something. On the last podcast, I said I will consider if Pete Davidson is knocking down Kim Kardashian to put him in the Stickman Hall of Fame consideration.
I mean, fuck, man. Kate Beckinsale,
Ariana Grande,
Kim Kardashian.
and he just got famous a few years ago. Now, I resent the New York Post said that Pete Davidson is the Warren Beatty of his generation.
What?
You are crazy.
What the fuck?
Now, Pete Davidson may need to be put in the Stickman Hall of Fame, but Pete Davidson ain't the Warren Beatty of his generation when it comes to Stickman. Warren Beatty had a record that went for decades.
Yeah.
And Leonardo came and broke it after 15 years. Leonardo had to put that work in, and he put that work in real nice.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson, we might have to put you in the Stickman Hall of Fame, but you ain't Warren Beatty, Duke. But if you get a Kardashian to go to Staten Island.
She's down bad, man. Kim K is down bad. What the fuck are you doing over there?
She went to Staten Island to a pizza joint.
Yo, he's doing something right.
He
should teach a class.
He laying pipe.
He's definitely laying pipe.
You're not going to Staten Island to see a friend.
Mm-mm.
That's not how it works. You do not go to Staten Island just to see a friend. Shout out to the great Biz Marquis. That's not happening. So we will crunch the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say it right here. It's an announcement. Breaking news. I don't know where he stands. I'm putting Pete Davidson fuck it. I'm not assuming anything.
Yeah.
This ain't New York Magazine. This ain't E! Online. Kim Kardashian is definitely fucking Pete Davidson. Because like I said, you don't go to Staten Island to see a friend. Nobody goes to Staten Island unless they really have to go to Staten Island. Okay? Pete Davidson's fucking Kim Kardashian. Allegedly. I don't want to get sued. And Pete Davidson is now in the Michael Rapaport Stickman Hall of Fame. Where he stands, where he lands, that's to TBD, which means what?
That's to be decided.
Or to be determined.
Or to be determined. But you heard it here first. That's breaking news
Breaking
on the I Am
fucking
Rapaport Stereo
news.
podcast.
Breaking fucking
And you also don't hold hands on a roller coaster in like fucking general public.
Nah.
It's like general population.
You weren't on some Magic Mountain loop-de-loop shit.
No.
You weren't some haunted house shit. Like 7-year-olds don't get scared on that shit.
And there's like no security. It's like random people in front of him. He's like bringing her back down to earth. It's good. I think it's a good thing. I don't think we should be fronting on that at all.
How can you?
No. He just got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
He just got inducted into the Stickman Hall of Fame. Michael, you could pull this as a clip. Just mark this Pete Davidson thing. That's the clip. Anyway,
back to Halloween. Before you were shitting on Halloween, and that now it's like the coolest holiday ever. You got Travis Barker doing like multiple costumes.
Multiple. My man's Edward Scissorhands. She's Winona Ryder. They're Sid and Nancy, and they don't play. They're not like,
No.
oh, I'm Sid and Nancy. Like they become the people.
No, and the photo shoots are like really impressive.
They don't
like they're
fuck
hiring
around.
photographers.
Yo, Travis Barker's paid, by the way.
Yeah, no shit.
He ain't just paid off of Blink 182. My man was on that streetwear famous flag shit.
Yeah, famous Stars and Stripes.
Before motherfuckers. Before
I was in
sucker shit
I was in
t-shirt.
fucking 7th grade.
He's
in that
paid.
shit was-
He's paid out the rectum. That means the ass bone.
And you know all about ass bones because of the colonoscopy.
That's shout out to Black Moon. Paid out the rectum. That means the ass bone.
It's a lot of ass talk.
I just had a colonoscopy.
Okay, but it's just like too much ass talk.
And I took the prep last night.
Like, I don't want to be talking about asses with a 51-year-old
I just
man.
want to say one more thing before you break down Halloween.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to the nurses. I don't know if they're watching this. The nurses at the place that held me down. I know I gave you trouble. There was one nurse when I got there, and I don't like do shit talk, but because it's colonoscopies, and I do urge people to get colonoscopies, you take this prep. I've talked about it ad nauseum. It cleans you out. She said to me, when was the last time you went to the bathroom? I said, I went to the bathroom about 7 a.m. This is about 11:30. She said, well, if you go to the bathroom again, please don't flush it. I need to take a look at it. I was like,
ugh.
I said, ma'am, if there was a way to tip you for your job that you talk about nurses being a hero, that's a fucking hero. Because I was like, yo, I'm good. I'm not going to go to the bathroom. But I was thinking, imagine all the other people's shit she's had to look at. She has to observe it to make sure.
Yeah.
And I was like, you are a fucking hero. And you were a hero before it became trendy to call nurses heroes. You, my friend, you're a hero.
If I was there, or if you were single, you would have got down on one knee and asked her to marry you. That's so impressive. That is disgusting.
I said, there's no way in hell I'm going to have to go. And I'm going to be honest with you. If I do go, you're not looking at my shit, sweetheart. I wouldn't even make my wife look at my shit.
Why do you have to say it like that? It's so disgusting.
I wouldn't.
No, I know.
I'm not letting a perfect stranger look. You don't want to see what the rap has cooking.
Now, I don't want to hear what he has cooking either. Let's just maybe...
Halloween. Why didn't you dress up as Squid Games?
So, I ordered a costume.
We know.
456. Okay, player 456. I ordered
Squid
that
Games.
costume, the green jumpsuit.
We know.
Squid Game. I ordered it on Amazon.
We know.
Over a month ago.
Mm-hmm. You did order it a month ago.
A month ago. And a day before Halloween, it says it was going to arrive. And I was getting pretty nervous about that. As the day approached, I went to go to the tracking number. And I typed in the tracking number. And it said, this tracking number doesn't exist. There's no tracking number with this number.
They scammed you, Duke.
They scam me. I go to the fucking Amazon page. It's about to be taken down. The whole company's about to be like taken down off their site. All the reviews are, you fucking scammed me. You ruined my Halloween. Fuck you. Fuck you. So I'm tripping. I'm going, fuck. All right. I have a day to figure out another costume because Amazon just fucked me. It still hasn't arrived. I need my money back.
I need that money
that money back ASAP.
How much did you spend on
like
that
$60
puppy?
and the other
we
shirt.
need that $60. Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I need that money back.
Yo, we need that fucking money back.
Give me my fucking money.
Where's the money,
I need
Lebowski?
my fucking money.
Where's
Right.
the money, Lebowski?
Right. I'll shut your whole fucking
I'll
business
fucking stick
down.
you in a toilet
That's
like
what
they
I'm
did
talking
Lebowski.
about.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Right. So I had to figure something out last minute, and I thought, fuck, you know what would be a good one?
What?
Kurt Cobain. Because it's not a lot of effort into it, but there is a picture from a photo shoot that Kurt Cobain did.
Pull up that Kurt, Mike. Okay.
Yeah,
boom.
that's okay. So
You have that print in your house,
I have
right?
not that exact one, but you got me that print from the original photographer Jesse Froman. Shout out Jesse Froman.
What did I get that for your 31st birthday?
I think my 30th birthday. My 30th birthday.
30th. I didn't 31st birthday. I was like, fuck
No,
off.
yeah, exactly. No, you
Like,
got
now
that.
you
From
ain't getting presents for 31st birthday. I can't even get picked up for a colonoscopy.
I didn't ask for a present.
I mean, also, it's like 30 is a big birthday. 31, it's like, it's all downhill.
Okay, man. I know. I'm 31. You don't have
Okay.
to fucking remind me.
Okay.
But that's technically the last Kurt Cobain photo shoot that he took, and he came in with an Evian bottle. And what's crazy is he's kind of a fashion icon, but he probably just he walked in, threw something together, took those photos, and then.
But he knew he was kind of like heroin chic.
I guess
he
so.
knew that.
Must have been. But 30 years later, people are still trying to copy that costume. And so I went out and I thought, all right, I have like the blue jeans. I can get some Converse, but he has the leopard dress shirt.
That's
I
tough.
needed to get that.
Is
Found
that a tattoo
one.
on his chest?
No, that's the anatomy shirt. That's a white
Okay.
T-shirt, but it's an anatomy
Oh,
shirt.
okay.
So I ended up getting the leopard shirt, and I was like, oh shit, all right, this is kind of coming together. But I needed the iconic Jackie O sunglasses that he's made so famous, and the trapper hat, the hunting hat which they're not easy to find. I called every fucking store for those glasses.
Where'd you get those?
I ended up going to Venice Boardwalk, which was
very
risky going out there. And
what's it like out there?
It's crazy.
It makes Fairfax look like fucking like a
Disneyland.
daycare center.
It's crazy out there. And
Is it fucked up?
Yes, and
damn,
I was walking around like really looking over my shoulder, and as I was looking for all this shit, some fucking like homeless looking dude, white dude, says, "Hey, you."
Nice sucker shit T-shirt.
No, I wasn't wearing the sucker shit shirt.
Oh, okay, I thought he was going to say that.
No, he didn't say
that.
That
Would have been a good segue. Like even the homeless dude goes, "Yo."
That would have been really cool. Where'd you get that?
Because we're trying to pump these T-shirts.
That would have been
or not.
No, or not.
Or not.
Or maybe we don't bring the T-shirts out.
Trust me. I'm over the fucking the clothing line.
I'm not. I think you should bring it anyway.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to like guilt people into like, yo, I want a sucker shit T-shirt. Yo, Mike, would you want one of these sucker shit T-shirts? Mike says he wants one.
I mean, come on, man.
That's one yes. And now we need 99 more in the
Yes.
DMs. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, so no, I was walking down the boardwalk finding some of these items for my costume, and this haggard-looking dude goes, "Hey, you fucking pasty white motherfucker. You want to come over here and sign up for this fan club or whatever he was saying?" I was like, "No. What the fuck?" I'm already like self-conscious about the fact that I'm pretty pale. I have British genes. My parents are British.
Can you do your British accent?
No, I
everybody?
can't do a fucking British accent. I'm sick of you asking me.
Can you do a British accent?
No, I can't. I can't. Can you do it?
Hello.
Would you like some tea?
Would you like some tea? Oh my! Did you see the Princess Diana movie? I heard it's very good. My name is Shibby. Would you like tea and crumpet?
See, that's pretty good. I like my grandmother. She goes, "Oh, Dean." Like she's
So
got. I can do like a
it good.
90-year-old. She's like, "Oh, Dean."
So you could do a British accent, but only of a 90-year-old woman.
Yeah, it's kind of like a 90-year, and she just says, "Oh, Dean, I've lived so long. I can't. I don't want to live any longer." I mean, 20 years ago, I said, "Hey, Grandma, how are you today?" As I picked her up, and she said, "Oh, just waiting to die."
That's pleasant.
What the fuck? I mean, my grandma was not
sitting next to me during my colonoscopy.
She might have been,
because when they have you in curtains, and I kept going, "Hello."
Yes.
And I said, "Hello," and she goes,
"Yes."
No, she goes, "They don't come to you, do they?"
Oh God.
I said, "No, but I need to change that."
Fuck.
She was older. She was sweet, but she was like, "They don't come when you call them." I go, "No, they don't."
When I broke my ankle, I was next to somebody who was like a 80-year-old senile old man, and he said, "Get that catheter out my fucking dick! Oh, get that fucking catheter out!" I had to listen to this guy screaming as I had broken my ankle. It was the most disturbing thing.
What do you think was more painful, that catheter in his dick or your broken ankle?
Shit, it's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. I did have a
You ever have a
procedure,
catheter
though.
in that dick?
I didn't have a catheter, but I did have a procedure to check to make sure everything was okay.
Right.
And they
You
had to
talked
put a
about that
scope
on the podcast.
down the fucking dick hole. And after that, I'll do anything.
Yo, let me tell you something.
I'll do anything.
Let me tell you something. If I had to do that,
You haven't done that. You're talking about like fucking colonoscopies that people like regularly get. I had a fucking...
and I had a vasectomy. A vasectomy's
Nope, I had a pole down my dick. I had a pole. And just imagine that. This is the part where the listeners are probably like, "Oh, fuck, change the subject." I mean, I had to deal with that. I had to do that.
You had a pole down your pole.
I was like, "Yeah, I had a pole down the pole." That's good, man. Pull down that
Mike's
fucking
over there
pole.
like, holy shit.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? What did I sign up for here?
Anyway, go ahead.
No, but anyway, so back to the
Go
Halloween
ahead,
story.
man. It's
Yeah,
Halloween,
sorry,
man. It's
sorry,
a fucking,
man. I got sidetracked.
It's
with
like we're talking about Thanksgiving now. You're like, I gotta tell this Halloween story.
No, it was just
I gotta
the
show everybody my Kurt
motherfucker.
Cobain pictures. Go ahead.
So anyway, I
fucking
ended
ahead,
up getting
man.
the hat, and
God
I got
damn
the
it.
glasses, and I completed the costume, and it was it was a really cool costume.
Let's show the picture of Dean as Kurt Cobain. Yo.
Oh shit! I mean,
you killed that shit. You honestly.
I mean, dude,
you killed that shit, and you did it all with no planning.
No planning. Within a day, I think I got everything down. I got the wig. I went everywhere in town to get this fucking
You
get
killed
up.
that shit.
And I drew that T-shirt that says "Corporate Magazines Still Suck" that he wore on the cover of Rolling Stone.
Do you think we should sell that as an I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast T-shirt, butter soft,
Of me on it?
or maybe we do Dean?
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be fucking
What?
ill.
What?
Maybe you as Kurt Cobain on the T-shirt would be fucking sick. Limited edition I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast, the young shooter.
As Kurt. I don't know who would want to buy that.
I think we could sell at least 50 of them because people be like, yo, is that Kurt Cobain? Wait.
And they'd
no.
be like, no, that guy doesn't have any. That's the other thing is I don't have any facial hair, and that was another really hard thing with the costume.
Let me tell you something.
Out.
The face, you killed that so hard, body.
You see the painted nails, right? It's in black and white.
You killed it. I see the painted nails. I see the cigarette. I see the glasses. You did good on that. And I'm not like, you did better. LeBron James, dressed up as Freddy Krueger. You're 37, B.
Fuck, he's 37?
He's 36.
Damn.
No, but you know what I was thinking about? Halloween is ageless. It's a fun thing.
It's one of the best holidays.
It's a great
fun.
holiday. I'm just teasing. But you definitely
fun.
were better than LeBron James's
I agree
Freddy
with
Krueger. And because those guys, motherfuckers go all out. They get special effects makeup and they don't play for Halloween. Mike, you dressed up for Halloween?
All right,
motherfucker's working. He not playing games.
I understand that. But the disappointing thing was
he not playing games.
A lot of people knew who I was, but then a lot of people at the parties that I went to, because I jumped around from a couple house parties, they said, my sister would be like, do you know who he is? We just wanted to test people. And they were like, oh, yeah, you're the lead singer of Led Zeppelin, right?
Nope.
It's like, no.
No, you fucking dummy.
What the fuck?
You dummy. Did you say
fucking
no, you
Kurt
dummy?
Cobain.
Because I would have been like, no, dummy.
Yeah, I should have said that.
Fucking
goofy.
dummy.
Anyway.
The lead singer of Led Zeppelin never dressed like that.
No.
Was it Robert Plant?
Right. Robert Plant didn't dress like that.
Jimmy Page and them.
Right.
They had long hair.
Decades apart.
They weren't wearing nail polish.
No. But
you ever rock nail polish in real life?
Only there, and I had to go get the nail polish remover when it was all said and done because I was going to CVS. I was like, I need to get this shit off. I didn't know how to apply that. I didn't know what to do. I got cotton balls.
You got it off.
No, I got it off. Yeah,
I know you got it off.
Let me just see if the no, the boys didn't respond. Shit, man, the boys really let us down.
That's all right. We were talking about
anyway.
We were talking about them Island Boys.
Yes.
Which is like an internet craze.
Sensation right now.
Now I know I didn't send you this, Michael. Can you pull up Island Boys, the video? Because these kids, I feel like I kind of broke them.
I think you did too.
I've been on these kids 7-8 months ago. I was like, they should be on I don't know if there's VJs anymore on
MTV.
Is there VJs on MTV?
No, I mean,
are there music videos on
it's
MTV?
No,
it's all Rob Dyrdek.
It's all bullshit now.
And New Jersey Shore.
It's 16 and pregnant and all that weird shit.
Anyway, these kids became, I'm happy for them because they're getting ridiculed. And these two Island Boys.
They're like, yeah, that's them with the crazy fucking hair.
Yeah, pull that video up.
One of those videos.
Island boy, but I'm an island boy. Got my mind with my vest on, yeah. I'm an island boy. I'ma keep it with my Teflon long. Put it down with a set X on. They ain't seen it when I'm flexing now. I'm trying to make all my people really proud. I'm trying to make the top. Let's go down for now. Rock it down for all the socks. Let's make it okay. Put the whole game on lock. Hey, regada tonta la no cubano. Ya tú eres sabe que tú. I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy. Yeah, I'm trying to make it to the top.
Cut it, Mike. Enough. So these kids, I can't remember the name. Let's just call them the Island Boys.
Fly Soldier, and there's Kodiak Red.
And a lot of people have been shitting on them. When I first saw them, I was like, these kids are bugged out. They're 19 years old. They're just trying to make it.
Yeah.
And out of all the people they're Cuban, and people are shitting all over them. Like, yo, they're fucking kids. They probably come from nothing, and they're trying to fucking make it. And there was just I don't know if they're in on the joke or not in on the joke, but there's been other people who've come out of nowhere and make it, like Pete Davidson, who's fucking Kim Kardashian in Staten Island. In Staten Island. Now, I'm not saying Pete Davidson doesn't have talent, because he's talented. Very funny. But I'm just saying, this is the generation we're living in. So when I saw them, I posted them, and I was like, yo, these guys are just, they're you know what it is? They're captivating.
Absolutely captivating.
And then when they did this song, Island Boys, which you just heard the original rendition, I have to be honest. When I was in Orlando, I saw the video. And the next morning, I was like, I'm singing that song to myself. Yeah. And then Dean...
You send it to me, and I was like, you've been sending me these guys for 6 months.
6 months.
Personally, I didn't see the draw that you did originally. I really didn't. You would send it to me all the time. against my will. And I'd be okay. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. These guys look crazy, but all right. Then you sent me a video I'll never forget. I think it was about 10:15 a.m.
You'll never forget it.
No, I mean, I didn't. I'll never forget where I was.
That's imprinted. You're like, you'll remember where you were.
Oh, absolutely. I was in my bed. It was about 10:15, maybe 10:20. You sent me a link, and I thought, oh, these guys again. All right. And I opened it. Then I opened it, and I heard,
I'm an island boy, just trying to make it.
because I'm an island boy. I'm going to keep it like an island boy.
I'm going to keep it like a...
Island boy.
I'm going to keep it like a...
Up in the sun.
I'm going to keep it like a...
Shoot that gun.
I'm going to keep it like a...
Full gazing.
I'm going to keep it like a... Something.
Something or another, but
And
I
this
heard
fucking thing took off. This thing took off.
Off.
People have been doing renditions, duets,
Mm-hmm.
and all this shit. And I say good for them.
Mm-hmm.
And Dean had a great point. Compare it to some of the...
I'll say I will say this, okay, because they won me over with this song. I was
They
singing
won the
it.
world over with the song. You could shit on them all you want. You can't stop singing it.
No, I can't.
Shit
I can't
on them
stop.
all you want. You can't stop singing it. I'd rather listen to the Island Boys than Ice Ice Baby by
yeah.
Vanilla Ice.
Oh, absolutely.
I think these guys are more committed to making music than Vanilla Ice ever was.
100%. This is one of the. I'm gonna say it. I think it's one of the catchiest tunes of the year, and I'm gonna be so bold to say I think it's better than Donda and Certified Lover Boy by Drake combined. I think it's better than anything on both of those albums.
He's saying that the Island Boys are better than Drake and motherfucking Kanye's last record.
I will say that. I will say Island Boys is that song.
I don't see anybody doing any.
I go to sleep singing it. I wake up singing it.
And
I don't
feel
do that
good
with
singing
Donda.
it.
And I do feel good singing it. And it's catchy. And it's kind of like...
And there's
ooh.
nothing on Donda...
Oh, no.
That I could recite. There's nothing on Donda that is as catchy as Island Boys. Keep that as a clip, Mike. This Island Boys clip. And I'll just say this: people could shit on him. There's rappers, quote unquote rappers, that are selling out fucking like arenas and theaters. That I'd rather listen to the Island Boys on a loop than some of that bullshit that's being put out there. So again, is it fucking Jay-Z? Is it Elton John? Is it fucking Journey, Don't Stop Believing? No.
But it's fun.
And they're captivating. And I have to say, I was on the pulse. I saw these guys and people were like, what the fuck is that? And TikTok, TikTok? What the fuck is going on TikTok? TikTok is dark.
It can be dark. It could be very bright, but...
It's so... If
you're
young,
Mr. TikTok.
No. But if you're 13 years old, I get stimulated looking at these women on TikTok. If you're 13 years old, scrolling through TikTok with them fat asses and them fat tits and these beautiful girls like doing it, and then they smile, they do like the dance, and they're like, I'm like,
yeah,
you're doing that to me. They make you feel like they're doing it to you. I saw some girl like standing above the camera. She's like looking down at the camera. I'm like, you're like in a fuck position.
Yeah.
And she's fully clothed. I'm like, this is the most erotic shit.
Yeah.
I'm 51.
Yeah, you shouldn't be on it. You probably shouldn't even be looking at it.
No, but if you're 10,
yeah, oh yeah,
fuck porn. This is gonna fuck
OnlyFans and all that shit.
Yo,
you don't
this is
need
gonna
to buy
fuck
anything.
people's brains up.
Yeah, 100%.
Boys and girls like, this is over sexualized.
Yeah.
And even they go, well, I'm just happy because they always do this. The ones with the real, and when I say fat ass, I mean nice. I mean that nice. I don't mean like fat, like, oh, you're fat. I mean like, that. Why do I have to explain that? You know what the fuck a fat ass means?
Right.
Look at the Kardashians. They
invented it.
Well,
they didn't invent it. They didn't invent it.
They didn't invent it. They didn't invent fat asses.
That's what I'm saying.
They brought it mainstream for the white girls.
Definitely.
They didn't invent fat asses. But these fat asses, these fat titties, and the girls will be like, I'm just on here. No, boo.
No, it's a lawless
You're
land
doing it on
there.
purpose. You're doing it you're not fucking my brain up. But you fuck it.
Sounds like they already kind of did fuck your
They
brain
fucked
up.
me up a little bit, but these girls on there, I mean, they're like,
Yeah.
And then they go, hi, like they're laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just playing. No, you're not just playing. I could see, you know what they do now? The pussy print. Have you noticed that?
No. What's the?
They
pussy
want to
print?
show the pussy print. They when they're wearing like spandex or like short shorts, like normally you wouldn't want camel toe.
Oh, you mean
they
yeah.
want to show you? They call it the pussy print. This is not something that should be shown to a 12-year-old boy over and over and over. Like when I was a kid, like the way you would get porn, it was like you'd see it and then that was it. This is all day, every day. Like I would be frightened to have a child of that age in this, because when my kid, there wasn't Instagram. It's not good. That
I mean, there was
pussy print
fucking
life. Are you about that pussy print life?
I no, I don't want any involvement.
Yo,
in all
Mike,
that.
you about that pussy print life?
Yeah,
Right.
Let's say that for sure. Like,
I'm talking about over 18.
okay, but there's a
But
lot
they-
of like young
I
girls
don't
that are
fuck with
doing
them.
some weird shit on there.
That's what I'm saying. It's all
really,
not good.
really disgusting.
And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. With your little abs, like these fake model dudes, and
Yeah.
these girls on there. Get a GED, because in a few years you ain't gonna be cute, and that ass is gonna drop, and your abs are not gonna just come in naturally. Get a job, learn a trade, because there's gonna be a lot of TikTok stars in about 10, 15 years, like all distorted. Like, yo, when I was 21, I was popping. Well, now you're 32, bitch.
I just remember like when I was younger, it was like, oh, Eminem had the parental guidance sticker on his album.
Eminem?
Like, this is fucking.
You'd be happy to have Eminem
Yeah,
parental guidance.
there
You'd
was
be
an
happy
uproar
to have
over that.
fucking 2 Live Crew parental guidance. You'd be happy to have any of that shit. What's going on in TikTok?
Yeah.
And it's, you can't even say it's R-rated, because they'll go, I'm just playing. No, you're not. Like, I'm just playing.
And then there's like some weird challenge where girls like spit on their phone. Have you seen that? Where they're like it's a POV and you're like on their lap and they're like look down and they smile and then they spit on the phone. It's like, I don't know what
are
these
you
challenges
like? Are you spitting on me?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Are you?
some
Am I?
shit like that.
Are you spitting on me, or are you spitting like? Are you? Is it supposed to be like it's a POV, or you're spitting on my dick?
No, you're
That's-
supposed to be like catching it.
But
like,
that's
and-
the implication.
yeah.
Like you're spitting on my dick. I'm
All
not
right.
stupid. No, it's not
No,
all right.
no, it's-
That's what I'm saying. It's over sexualized. Why are you spitting on your phone? And you're like, it's POV. Like, you're not spitting on my dick. You're not spitting on a 12
I think it's supposed to be like spitting in your mouth or something.
spitting in my mouth. I don't want to be spat on, even through the phone.
Yeah, like I open up the app and like I want to see cat videos and stuff. Like that's what I want to see. But for some reason, it's
Monkeys
on your,
playing and shit.
Yeah, I don't. It's
Like
not
some
my
Real
thing.
Housewives shit, like LeBron dunking, Russell Westbrook missing shots, Steph Curry dribbling.
There's a time and place for that.
I don't want to just be like, yo,
No.
tits, ass. I never seen this many fat asses in my life on TikTok. I didn't
Yeah.
even know that there was women that are like look like this.
Yeah, this is the internet, man. It's fucked everybody. It's fucking cancer to society.
All right. Anyway, fantastic episode of the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast.
Yeah, it's just fun, man.
Really fucking good.
In a studio, you know, like I'm usually behind the camera filming you with iconic guests, but to be in front of the camera, sitting side by side with the dingo, it's
Thank
it's
you.
a special
Thank you very
experience for me.
much.
Thank you for having me here
Thanks.
as the co-host,
Thank you.
guest co-host.
Thank you.
So what were you saying?
I said thank you.
Did
What
you
is
just
it?
hear that?
What was that?
Literally, I just heard someone in the other building go, listen. The dude said, literally someone just said, yo, ma, there's a weird fucking cat outside.
Can they hear me, Mike? Do they know I'm in here?
That's crazy. That's so weird.
That is really
That's
bugged
Michael's
out.
video.
Anyway,
go ahead.
so San Francisco this weekend, I am performing at Cobb's Comedy, San Francisco, and then I am in New York the 11th, 12th, and 13th. New York City, I am in New York on Broadway the 11th, 12th, and 13th on Broadway. Caroline's, come through tri-state area, Staten Island. Kim Kardashian, you're in the city. Pete, yo, bring your girl.
Anything's
Can I
possible.
say bring your girl?
Yeah, bring your girl,
Bring
man.
your girl to see me on stage at Cobb's. I'll give you 15 minutes. You could get up there. You could do a little comedy for your girl.
Restaurants, roller coasters, Michael Rapaport comedy.
Restaurants, roller coasters, Rapaport.
There we go.
Boom. And then next week, live television. It's happening. Live TV. I'm hosting, not co-hosting. Wendy Williams is out. I am hosting live TV, daytime TV. 5 days straight, the Wendy Williams show. And I cannot fucking wait.
Are you going to do it? How the fuck you doing?
How you doing? I'll do it here. How the fuck you doing?
Yeah,
But
man.
on the Wendy show, I can't do that. But here I go. How you doing? How the fuck you doing? Oh yeah,
So tight. Do you have free reign of like bringing musical guests on? Because maybe you bring the Island Boys on there. That would be. Can you imagine that? Daytime TV, Michael Rapaport hosting, Island Boys performing their hit song, their debut TV.
I don't know if
performance.
their audience, if it
You cut to the audience, they're just
the
like,
audience is like,
what the fuck?
and the director and the producer like, get Rapaport, get the fuck out of here.
We're never giving you
Who
a
the
shot
fuck
again. This is your
we-
crew?
This is who you bring out.
This is
the
who
Island
represent
Boys.
you?
No disrespect to the Island Boys.
No, not at all. But
We
this
love
is
you
daytime
guys.
TV.
Do your thing. Hold the money up to the ear. Be careful
Right.
with that. No, I don't think the Island Boys is that audience. But what it is it's live, which is crazy. And the crazy thing about the last time I hosted Wendy Williams' show, when they say, the audience is there and you're on live TV, somehow, some way, I thought I was going to be so fucking nervous. Like my body, my excitement went and just boom. And I was literally like this.
You're in your comfort zone.
Comfort
You
zone.
thrive off of that shit. Like you do so well under pressure. You're not that type of dude that there's a lot of pressure on you and you crack under it.
But I thought for live TV and I'm hosting, how you
got
doing?
that.
How the fuck you doing?
doing?
I thought that I would, my shit just went shoot. And I was like, let's do it.
Yeah, you're made for that. You need your own fucking show after that.
Well, who knows? But I'm going to kill that shit. And
Yeah.
I'm going to be in New York City that week.
Yep.
And then the following week, Phoenix, I'm performing. All tickets, all information is available at michaelrapaportcomedy.com, michaelrapaportcomedy.com. And then I'm in Albany, I'm in Rochester, I'm in Rhode Island. And at the beginning of the year, January, I think 6th, I'm in Denver.
Dope.
All tickets, all information, michaelrapaportcomedy.com. Question is,
Yes, sir.
are you going to come to New York to hold me down? We know you couldn't hold me down for my colonoscopy ride. For the Wendy Williams show / live shows at Caroline's. Yes or no?
It's a yes. I'm going to be out there.
It is a yes.
I am going to be out there. I will not fail you this time. I'm going to be out there. And
now,
I'm
are there
looking forward to it.
provisions? Because let's just be honest.
Well-
There's a girl he wants to see. Let's just cut through the shit.
Okay.
There's a girl he wants to see in New York. Now, you found out the girl that you wanted to see in New York will not be in New York. And then
Yeah.
you started talking that goofy shit to me. You started talking that, I'm going to be in a hotel by myself. You're with your wife.
Yeah, I mean,
You start talking that doofy, goofy Disneyland shit.
it gets lonely by myself out there, man. Like, I
Choke
don't really
that
hang out with you.
chicken,
No,
dude.
it's not about choking the chicken. I could do that at my fucking house in
Tinder,
LA.
Grinder, Raya, whatever the fuck you're
Not
into.
Grinder. I keep telling you, not Grinder.
What's wrong with Grinder?
It's for gay people, and that's totally fine. But it's just I don't swing that way.
No worries. No problem.
Okay, but you always seem to slip that in for me because I don't know why you think that
I don't know the difference. I'm not on the map.
Okay, no, it's
That
understandable.
shit was
but
out.
it was really disappointing because we made sure that I was coming out there,
I know.
got the
but-
flight, and I
wait,
messaged my girl.
But Dean, I'm sorry.
and she said I'm not going to be
I'm
there.
sorry, Dean. We didn't make sure you were going to be out there. It was. My girl's going to be out there. I'll come to New York.
Yeah,
And then we booked the tickets, and then you're like, oh shit, she just told me she's not going to be out there. And then you start talking some.
no,
Do you need me? It's going to be lonely. Maybe I'll just come.
we'll do it. No, I'm totally happy to be there, man. I really am. I'm just. Don't worry about the girl. That's not something that you need to focus on. That's my problem. And I would be there regardless if there was a girl there that I was seeing or not. You know that about me. I'm there as a friend. I'm there to hold you down. I'm there as a security guard. And I'm there to manage the audience and make sure that nobody touches you and gets in the way of your creative process.
No doubt. All right, cool. Listen, I'm just going to say this, Mike. We've never met. You've probably had a lot of people in here doing podcasts. Are you like, oh shit? Like, this is a fucking you've seen a lot of episodes. I'm sure you probably want to bang your fucking head against the wall a lot of times when you listen to podcasts. We're not naming any names. This is a fucking do you know the term museum quality? It's a museum quality podcast right here.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, I gotta fucking squeeze it out of this guy. Anyway, we're done. I am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. We're out. Miles, Jordan, a.k.a. the Bleach Brothers, a.k.a. the Dust Brothers. Take me out of here with something real nice. Yes. Take me out of here with something real proper. Okay. But most importantly, take me out of here with something real funky. I am Rapaport Stereo Podcast.
We out.
Out, motherfucker.